Hey, you tourists, it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chocolate. This is it's your boy Domination. This is Back of the Basic. Chocolate. This is how we do Texas, baby. Man, I those back. You know what it is. Do this, this. Real men rise up, fake men rise down. Real women rise up, fake women rise down. Proud to work, preach on. And today's topic to talk about is the only place you're going to get it, only place you ever gonna get it. Only place you ever gonna get it is right back at basic. Chocolate this is how the text baby man that was back. You know what it is and it is. Today's topic I want to talk about is Black Child. I saw your video and the stuff that you talking about, man. I'm the same here, man. There's a lot of fake out here, man. That it doesn't matter if Democrats and Republicans if they run together or not. Here's what I think of them. That these folks, man, if from Barry Sanders and to Benjamin Carlson, Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, and all the rest of them, man, they get this, man. And then they're trying to say that Obama gonna be staying in office. Let me say to this, man. What you want me to say? There's no people don't care anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. If people would start not to care for one another and start helping one another and stop being selfish about certain people, it would have never been no problems. It would have never been no problems. Somebody please explain this to me. What's the difference between Democrat and Republican? Just name me one. Just name me. Oh, Democrats is represent from the poor and Republicans represent the rich. There's one problem. You got the rich people, right? They were once they were poor once. They were rich people once poor once. And once they start get up there in this world, they ain't going back. Republicans is going back to the ancient Greeks. I mean, Republicans go back to ancient Rome. That goes back to ancient Rome to claim the riches, claim everything, to claim all the wealth for themselves and not wealth for everything else. But your great wealth is your health. Your great wealth is your health. You can get all the riches you want. You can go all the travel you want. You can do all that, and then look down on people. What I fuck with rich people? Absolutely not. I had a friend who's a rich person. He was a good person. He didn't look down on nobody. I understand why some rich people like that because they feel like everybody wants something from them, and I can understand it. This is why what if for me being rich is not worth it. It's it's sad, man. It's sad that our world is like that, but it is what it is. You can't do anything about it. You and I, Black Child, we can't do anything about it. It's just a group of people who just don't seem to care anymore. It is what it is, and it's like that. You see that everywhere you go, and that's just the way it is. You just have to, you know, better hope from yourself because I'm not worrying about what the hell is going on in French. I'm not worrying about what goes on in Africa. I'm not worrying about anything else. I have to worry about myself right now and live to make some real change from my life. And hopefully people would do the same thing because we live in a world that people are selfish. Let's call it what it is. People are selfish, right and wrong. You might think it's wrong, but it's right for them because they feel like they have to do that because nobody else shown that. And then you got the people who are poor that can't have everything. No wonder why they rob and steal and kill and do everything they do. I don't have a problem with nobody. The only people I got to stuck to is the people that's close to me. Everybody else, well, I don't know everybody else because a lot of people don't even like me anyway. They really don't. At least I'm a real person. And I like to be around real people. I don't like being around fake people because those kind of people that you don't need to be around with. I need to be around real fellas, real women. We need real women out here Because these other women, I tell you, I don't know what's wrong with them, but the way they act, I see why. Just don't say anything. That's all you got to do. Just like there are real men out there. It's sad that people who got money is the ones who are selfish. There's a real reason why this world is like that because they know they've been lied to. They know they've been lied to. But you see, Black Son, they're not gonna say nothing. As long as they ain't gonna say nothing, they're gonna do what they want to do anyway. And this goes out for the people that's ignorant. Ignorance is just another word, ignorance. They see something and what do? They just decide to ignore it. That's what they do. They're not interested. For all my most important people, the important people out there, long as you know what love is, you know how to treat people, you know how to respect folks. Don't worry about anybody else who don't treat you, don't respect you, because there's somebody out there who loves you. Trust me. It is what it is. They don't even care if you live alive or dead. They don't even care. Most people like that. I have a family like that. I had a family like that. My father and them like that. Oh yeah, my aunties and them. Oh yeah, they like that. They don't know how to treat everybody, and they feel like the reason why they have to be like that because they feel like, well, why I should have to, you know, you know, the reason why they want you to depend on them all the time because they feel like they got the things that you want that you could not before. You could not get the things on your own. You got to ask them to get some from them. That's why they act like that. That's why most majority of people act like this. And we need people that care, man. Because the way people is in this day, and I'm telling you, I stay away from them folks. And you know who I'm talking about. Those type of people that you would think the people that I know from high school, they ain't changed one bit. They the same people that you see that don't give a damn about anybody, especially that typical person I used to know. You would think she would that person I know who cared. They don't care. They don't. They're plotting definite plotting definite destruction about you, and don't give a damn about anything. But they have family members who've been hurt before, and they don't say anything about it. It is what it is, people. It's that you see this every. I was watching a movie. It was called unfriend, unfriendly, and it was basically about the social media, and it showed you how much social media is in this society. There was spread falsely rumors about her, how she got raped, and she was easy, and her pants was just bloody sheet of staining in her underwear and left her like she was drunk and madness out of herself. And they record a videotape and just laughing about it. It just goes to show you people like that. It doesn't matter if they black or white or not. They just laughed at her, and you would think that's the kind of friends that they supposed to be for her. But guess what she did? She came back and she killed them. That's what she did. She came back and killed them. Killed all of them. It was 8 and 7 of them, and you would think they were supposed to be good friends, and she killed the last person that's the one she trusts. It shouldn't be like that, but I'm just telling you about people. Y'all better start knowing how to treat people, because sooner or later you wouldn't want somebody to do that stuff to you. And it goes out to ignorant people all around the world because they just alike. They the kind of folks that you see them all the time. They be the loudest one in the room. They the kind of people that the ones you would see that the ones that make threats to you. They the kind of people that you don't need around you a lot. Once you live around them, chances are they're gonna put harm to you. They really are. And I trust me, I know. I had sisters in them like this. The only closest ones that I know is close to my family is my mother and my dad and me. It just goes to show you how people is when it comes to friends. True friends are definitely hard to find. True friends, they definitely hard to find. A real friend will die for me. A real friend will share blood for me, and I share blood for him. A real friend will always hold you down when you need your friends the most, and they will do the same. You would do the same thing for them. They do the same thing for you. A real friend will tell you when you're wrong, and they don't care if you get mad or not, because your yes men ain't your friends. Your real friends will tell you no. No means no. Your real friend. When they told you yes, it's if when it's okay to say yes. When it's okay to say no, it's okay to say no. That's your real friends. But your fake friends, yes men, because they yes all because they got to do everything you're saying. They got to do everything what they wanted, what they want to supposed to do. You got to do what you supposed to do. Everybody else gonna do what they want to do. When it comes to loved ones, when it comes to finding somebody, get you a woman that's clear minded, clear headed in the society. Don't get you a dumbed down broad that all she want to do is want to go out to the club and meet every new man that she see. Get you a woman that's gonna love you for who you really are, and it's hard to find. Trust me, I know. I mean, believe me, I cried. Don't get me wrong, I have. But them people that I used to know, they get this. These people, these other folks, they don't give a damn about anybody in the world. They really don't, and they better do more than apologize. The only thing they need to start showing is caring. And you wonder why there's domestic violence. You wonder why there's gang activity. You wonder why there's so much racism. You wonder why there's so much sexism. You wonder why there's so much homophobic. You wonder why a lot of this stuff is going on because they keep continuing to hurt people and they don't want somebody to do that stuff to them. I hope I don't hurt people. If I do, I apologize. But they will gotta apologize to me. But it's not apologizing to it show the facts is knowing that you care and you are always gonna be there for them. That's why people commit suicide. That's why people I understand why people like that, but still it shouldn't have to be that way. We need more caring people in this world. Doesn't matter you're black or white or you gay or straight or whatever. If you can't even speak English or you miss one leg, a leg and a foot, or miss two legs and two arms, we need more people that actually give a damn because there's a group of people who just don't care anymore, man. It is what it is. They just don't care anymore. We need a group of people that need love, man. But most of all, you gotta love yourself. If you don't love yourself, who's gonna love you? Who? But the first step is love yourself, man. But all these ignorant people around, you know what they're gonna end up? They're gonna end up two-way street, dead or in prison. That's where you're gonna see them. Other than they're gonna be somebody's graveyard being buried in the dirt, or somebody gonna put them in the deathbed, or somebody is gonna really kill them out. That's what you're gonna see. And all the important people, they're gonna have more important things in their own lives, man. But all I can say to Black Son, keep doing what you're doing. Don't worry about everybody else. Everything's clear. You gotta stay in the clear. And that's all I gotta say about that. It's your boy Domination. This is Back in Basic. Chugga the Deuces out of the text, baby. Until next time, all right? All right. Peace. I'm out. All right. Peace.